In the first semi-final, the Melbourne Knights took on the Melbourne Zebras in a lacklustre first 45 minutes, which saw both sides creating little chances in front of the goal. The Melbourne Zebras, when they did manage to get forward, had some promising moves, especially down the right-hand side. But in front of goal, the finishing was equally as tame. But for the Melbourne Knights, it was always players like Mark Silic and Ollie Pondoyak who were going to be the difference between the two sides. Silic here put Pondoyak through with only the goalkeeper to beat. Paul De La Rocca used his face to stop the first attempt, but in the end Pondoyak blasted over, injuring his foot at the same time. The second half was a far livelier affair. Danny Tiato showing just what a fine player he is with this long-range effort. But it was the Zebras who came closest to scoring. De La Rocca from the set piece into the side netting, but so close to the opening goal. Then it was Danny Tiato's turn. A fine free kick, just tipped over the bar by the goalkeeper. The turning point in the match came in the second half, when the Melbourne Zebras had a player sent off. A high challenge here by Jack Andrilidakis caused the wrath not only of the referee, but also of the Melbourne Knights players. Jurgen Anus had no choice but to send the young player off. Finally now, with the numerical advantage, the Melbourne Knights really started to turn it on. It wasn't long before the opening goal came. Bransford Bernini with a poor clearance and Danny Tiato sneaking in behind the defence to finally open the scoring. The second wasn't too far away at all either, and Joe Spiteri took on all the defenders and beat them for the Melbourne Knights' second goal. A late flurry from the Knights, but they did show in the last 15 minutes of the game what a fine side they can be. Final score, the Knights 2, Zebras 0.